This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Scarlet Knights will get started with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan's offense will start this game off. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved, Jesse. It just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority, number one for this offense in this one, get him as many touches, as many ways as you can.
Yeah, feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area, but just, you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice. When you're throwing to a big tight end over the middle of the field, like, he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so we got to use the big fella.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. That's caught. It's Marsh. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Power football with the run. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Off-play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains, it's at the 37. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Running back searching for a hole. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Scarlet Knights offense will go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. Two guys we know are going to play at the next level, but I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's 2nd and long. He leaves it with the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it behind the line. It's Hester. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stewart. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolverines are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the back. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games at...
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They're going to ride this running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Schultz. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He'll try the left side. Nice move to keep running.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the left. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He makes a fair catch. Couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Schultz. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Scarlet Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes the easy completion. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He'll go to the sneak.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Duff. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Give to the back. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They'll run this play from the pistol. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Back to pass, it's Schultz. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They boot it away on 4th down. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the corner. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to pass. It's Schultz. Lets it go. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Blake. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Blake. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Dumps it to the back. It's complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And on 1st down, they've sent the field goal unit onto the field. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Schultz. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Blake. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here's the handoff. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the lone running back. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Jukes his way for more. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down. Makes the grab. It's Duff. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Schultz. Got a little space. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him, and they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
Caught over the middle. It's Ross. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. That's caught. It's Stewart. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Wolverines are facing 3rd and inches. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They send the tight end in motion. Handoff to the lone back. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Now they're going to throw it. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And the Wolverines need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got it! Touchdown, Wolverines! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Northwestern showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Looking for a man. It's Schultz. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Michigan. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run it from the gun.
turning it on.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's done. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He gets a block. No, he got loose. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. The give to the back. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. The Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. They'll go right back to it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense changing the play. They'll try the toss to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking downfield, it's Schultz. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. The Scarlet Knights get it past the sticks. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Duff. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll keep it on the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So at this point, I expected them to go for it here. Instead, here comes the field goal unit. There is no doubt, at this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. It is good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Pulls it in. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's blatant. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's the give off the left side. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. On the run, it's Hester. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wide receiver going in motion. Power football with the run. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to throw at Schultz. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. He makes the catch. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that kick makes it a 1-score game, but a lot of work left. Only 1 timeout left. We've got to get an onside kick. We don't have time to kick it and play defense and get the football back. Onside unit, what's your best look, man? Because you're going to need it right here.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.